Hi guys. Honestly, I promise not all of my videos will be like this, but I just have to start here and maybe I'll continue the story in Thailand or something. Wait, let me turn that a bit yeah. Okay. So, uh, yeah, I'm basically I don't like it. Okay, I am in a hotel right now in Sydney. What? Yeah, actually, I was supposed to just stop there and then I have a transfer to Thailand, like direct transfer. Well, I mean, like I would have waited a few hours, but that's it. But my first flight was cancelled, and then they got me into another flight, which actually I found they didn't even seem to care or like look that up. I don't know. Then I was like, but how will I reach the other flight? And she was like, the connecting flight. And she, like, they were all like, oh yeah, sure, you'll be fine. Like, you'll be so fine. I didn't think so. I was so fucking stressed because I already knew, like, it didn't make sense. Like, there was not much time in between the two flights. And I was like, nah, no way in hell. Like, I'm not gonna get them. I'm not gonna reach the next flight. And they were telling me, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. So I was stressed. I hurried so much. I also told some people that I met. And then I arrived at the airport already stressed and everything. And then I got to the check-in station and I got a message from the airline telling me, oh yeah, okay, it's boarding time now and like the boarding closes at that time. I was like, what? I haven't even checked in. Like, I mean, I knew, but also they told me that I would get on the flight. So yeah, then I got to the check-in, and then they told me, oh yeah, you have to go to the service desk. And I was already, but I wanted to check in, like what's happening now. And then she told me, yeah, no, you cannot get on the flight. Actually, she told me after I asked her what was going on. Um, yeah, and then she told me that, and I don't know, I was like, because I was already hungry and stressed and like everything, I was very emotional and everything. And she tried to do some things. She was very relaxed. Like, I mean, it's her job. She knows that these kind of things just happen. But I didn't, like, I'd never had that experience before. And for me, it was like very strange. I also only have a week in Thailand. And I really planned, like, I planned every day. So I was like, no, I need to get there today because I have plans for tomorrow. Yeah, but it wasn't possible. There was no other flight. They tried different airlines, but apparently there was no other flight. Also, like the annoying thing is, like, I mean, like maybe if I didn't even have like didn't need to check in anymore, and if I didn't have to get my luggage, like to collect my luggage before the connecting flight and then check in again, which for like with other airlines you don't have that problem. Yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling. I will explain a bit after, maybe first the story and then what I learned from that, and maybe what also you can learn from that. And yeah, so also I wanted to get some food, like, because I got a voucher for some food that I can order here. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna order food and then I'm just gonna sit down and chill and talk to you. And then I was like, no, I have to start now because I'm like still in this mood, and I don't know, like maybe it's better to talk about it afterwards because then I've processed it and I'm a bit more calm and everything. Like yeah, but it's all good. So we'll just continue now. And I'm gonna have dinner later because I mean, like, I don't know how people do that. Like, maybe if you're two people, well, like, I couldn't eat and talk anyway, so that's fine. I probably wouldn't even eat and just talk. So yeah. Okay, what was I going on about? Yeah, so they told me it wasn't possible. So then they told me, yeah, there's another flight next day. And I was still telling them, yeah, I've planned everything, and like like luckily I haven't booked a tour, because I've booked tours on other days, but luckily not for tomorrow. Also, my hotel, I cannot check in. I haven't told them anything or something. I don't even know. Maybe I should have told them, but yeah, I will probably just go there tomorrow. They haven't like said anything. I mean, it's still today, so maybe they think I will arrive later. Yeah, but that's gonna be fine. I can also do that tomorrow at the airport, because yeah, actually now tomorrow I have to fly to Melbourne first. So today I flew from Brisbane to Sydney to then fly to Thailand originally, but now I have to fly from Sydney to Melbourne. What? And then I have like 4 or 5 hours in between, so a really kind of long wait. I don't know if I get to leave the airport, but I probably won't, just because I'm like all scared now. And also I have to get my luggage again and have to check in again, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, from Melbourne then I finally get to Thailand, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, I have to wake up very early in the morning because the flight's at 7. And yeah, I have to get from the hotel to the airport and do the check-in and everything. So yeah, I already woke up around 4 a.m. today for the flight. So yeah, it's like a very like, not a bit, it was very stressful and it's still stressful, but I'm trying to see it in a positive way. Like, I mean, like, now at least I had a few hours in Sydney. I managed to see the sunset. I saw a lot of planes because I'm so close to the airport. um yeah, and like I got some free things because of the vouchers. I Yeah, I have to show you that, or maybe I will just show you on Insta or something. You can follow me there if you want to. Feel free. I've just started on there, so yeah, but let me know. um yeah, and yeah, now I got to get to order food. I had $30, so that's not too bad. I think I will be full after that, hopefully, because I'm a hungry human being. What can I say? Yeah. So yeah, the learning from that, for me at least, I mean, like, it's still an interesting experience, I guess, but it's just too much stress for me. So I probably won't book certain airlines in the future. Like, for me, like, when I go, when I choose to go overseas or any international flight, then I will book airlines that are like, that I know that are good, like not cheap airlines. Like for domestic, then that's fine. But also, like, first you have to think about, is it domestic or international, and then how much baggage, how much luggage do I have because of the check-in, and then also, do I have plans, like if a flight gets cancelled, like what are you supposed to do? Also, another thing, like, I'm supposed, like, today is the last day, like my visa only lasts until today, so I'm supposed to leave the country. I have to leave the country today. I mean, like, so I don't even know what's happening now, because of like, that situation has not happened to me before. But like, it wasn't my fault, so I hope it's gonna be fine. Should be fine. But yeah, that's also a thing that you have to consider, your plans and visa things. Yeah, so like, a friend of mine was just joking around the other day and was telling me, oh yeah, you're flying out on the last day of your visa, so I wonder what would happen if your flight got cancelled. I was like, nah, that's never happened to me, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah. So also, sometimes jokes, be careful with them. Yeah, I don't know if I've helped you with that in any way. I didn't want to do, like, mention any airlines, because also the staff like some of the staff has been really nice. Some of the staff also told me like wrong things, I guess, because I couldn't reach the flight and they said I would. But also the flight, the other staff got me this hotel and paid for food and stuff. So I don't want to say anything too bad about them, but it's just, yeah, just something that I've learned for me. If you don't care about that, I mean, it's also got to do with money, of course. So maybe I will even choose it again because it's obviously also cheaper than other airlines to fly with cheap airlines. But yeah, that's just a learning. Yeah, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if that ever happened to you before, or yeah, I don't know. I hope I've at least entertained you with that. Yeah, hopefully see you soon. Bye, guys.